your general reading. How you doing? How you feeling? I hope all is well with yourself, your loved ones, and your pets. If this is your first time into the community, into the channel, welcome on in. Be sure as you sit through the reading and you find that it resonates and or you like my energy and want to see more of me, hit the like button and subscribe so you stay in tune and connected. What's up, all the OGs out there? Thank you for your returning support that you show the community and that you show the channel. It does not go unnoticed, okay? We locked in, we gang. Okay, I appreciate you. Okay. Aquarius, right before this reading, I was going off. Don't, and this message may be applicable for you. Don't allow people to take advantage, okay? People will take advantage of you knowingly, okay, knowing that they're taking advantage, and will continue until you stand up for yourself and until you set boundaries, okay? You don't just set boundaries, okay, Aquarius, you enforce boundaries. And whether you're cross-watching for Aquarius, whether you are an Aquarius, or whether your spirit just told you to click on this reading, okay? Don't allow people to take advantage, okay? When you set boundaries, okay, you enforce those boundaries, okay? I don't know why I'm saying this story, but I was on the phone with a family member, and this family member is very sweet, very kind-hearted, very giving, okay? Will give their last, okay? And is always willing to support. Another family member, okay, who's their direct family member, okay, they know their circumstances that they're not working at this time. And instead of, okay, and they're asking this person, the kind-hearted person, okay, the person who will give their last, they're asking this person to do them a favor that they can hire somebody for. That if they didn't have this person, they would have to hire out the service, okay? And so that's already taking advantage because, you know, one, you can't do it yourself. Two, it's a task that you would have to hire somebody. And three, meaning that you would have to pay this person, okay? This person, okay, that you're asking to do a favor for you does not have a job, does not have a car. You are aware of these things, okay? And instead of as asking for a favor, you're like, okay, I'm gonna break you off some money and I'm gonna cover your transportation because I know I'm asking you to do me a service, okay, that I would otherwise have to pay for. Do you see how people take advantage? That's taking advantage of somebody. You know their current circumstance, and instead of you offering to pay, you want to leech on them and take their services, okay, without compensation, knowing doing well that if you were to hire a contractor, you would have to pay them for their service. Aquarius, this is a message that goes without saying. Do not allow people to take advantage, okay? And once you set a boundary, you must enforce the boundary, because if you don't enforce the boundary, Aquarius, then other people feel like it's not a real boundary. Does that make sense? Without further ado, let's get into your reading, okay? I will link in the description at 3:20 is when your reading starts, because I know I was chatting and some people may not want to see the chat. But Aquarius, what's up? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus placements. This is your general reading for the month of April. What is it that Aquariuses need to know for the month of April? Okay, tell me about Aquariuses, those who are watching the live right now and those who will be watching the replay. What is it that Aquarius is needing to know for the month of April? Thank you for your love and support. If you find out the reading resonates, hit the like button and subscribe. What's Aquarius's current circumstance? What's their current situation? Aquarius's current situation. You're in separation or in reevaluation. Yeah. Separation and reevaluation. Some of you guys, Aquarius, you realize that people aren't who they say they are, or people don't value you as much as you value them. Some of you, Aquarius, have had to retreat, or some of you guys are thinking of taking a retreat so that you can clear your mind. Okay? What is this Scout of Cups in reverse about? What happened with Aquarius? That's a lot. 1 second, Aquarius. Okay. You may have found out some information online about a friend group. Maybe people were gossiping about you, spreading rumors about you. Maybe there was a separate group chat that you weren't a part of, that people were talking about you inside of. Okay, one second, we're gonna get to the bottom of this, Aquarius. Aquarius, you were jaded about a connection. Okay, Aquarius, you saw the red flags within a friendship. You saw, some of you even felt like you were the third wheel inside of a friendship, Aquarius. Hmm. Aquarius, did a friend play you? I feel like there's somebody, Aquarius, that played you. Is that true, Aquarius? You were a part of a friend group. You thought that you and these people were really close, only to find out, Aquarius, that maybe they were talking shit about you. Maybe they didn't see you as a friend. Maybe they only kept you for the optics. Maybe they only liked you because you were the third wheel. Something about you and this friends could have been near water. You guys could have liked to travel to water. You could have found out about this situation at the beach, or this situation could have involved a vacation, you guys taking a vacation together. But don't numb out your emotions, okay, Aquarius? I feel like a lot of you, Aquarius, been trying to numb things out, trying to ease things out with these people. Allow yourself to go through that healing, Aquarius, because I feel like some of you guys were betrayed. That's crazy. Some of you guys were betrayed. It's a friendship group, people that you trusted betrayed you, Aquarius. You thought that you can let your hair down around these people, Aquarius, and you found out otherwise. That sucks, Aquarius. What happened in the past? And Aquarius, you probably bonded with these people because in the past you either were seeking out friendship groups, and so you were trying things out, and these friends seem to be the only friends that accepted you, so that's why you got maybe stuck with them, Aquarius. Aquarius, you were wanting to escape time by yourself, and instead of enjoying the time by yourself, you attracted people who were mucharellas, people who didn't value you, people who wanted to use you for optics. Tell me more about the past situation for Aquarius. Yeah, these are people that you thought you trusted, people that you wanted to have a deep, meaningful connection with the Seven of Cups in reverse. It's like you thought you were their friend, but this person didn't see you as their friend. You get what I mean? You thought there was a friendship, but the group of people didn't value you or see you as a friend. Somebody just liked having you around, Aquarius, for the benefits. Okay. And that's what you've come to terms with for the month of April. You're realizing that, dang, I have not been analyzing, I have not been living up to my truest potential. I've been being around people who don't value me. Okay. I've been dimming my light so that other people feel bright when I'm in their presence. Stop dimming your light for people. Okay. Stop also too trying to be the fixer of problems. You don't always need to be the fixer of problems, Aquarius. Aquarius, sometimes you take on other people's stress because you want things to be smooth. It's okay to have conflict. It's okay to go through rough patches. Tell me a little bit more about Aquarius's past situation. Yeah. That time that you felt like you were alone, you were supposed to be alone and strengthening your vision. You were supposed to be alone and tending to yourself. You were supposed to be alone and prioritizing your goals, building that business, okay? Upping your wardrobe, okay? Getting physically fit, okay? Stacking your paper, okay? Aquarius, if God is giving you times in your life, Aquarius, where you are feeling alone or you're desiring love when really you know you have individual goals to accomplish, you will continue to attract friends who mooch off of you because they see your potential and they know that you are not overcoming and working towards your potential. Okay, Aquarius? Allow you, this is time, Aquarius, for you to not retreat, but for you to pull away so that you can strengthen yourself so that you can pop back out. What's the future for Aquarius? The Hierophant in reverse. Okay. I feel like Aquarius, you'll be learning new lessons. Okay. And the way that you'll be learning new lessons is through trying new things, trying things that are unconventional, trying things. Okay. Also, Aquarius, you can't run from quick fixes, is also what I'm hearing too, Aquarius. The Hierophant in reverse is like there is no quick fix, okay? There's no quick fix, okay? Some of you guys too, the message for you is to call on your ancestors, okay? To strengthen your connection with your ancestors, to be in practice of your rituals and the things that you know that you should be upkeeping, okay? To strengthen your spirituality is also the message for you, Aquarius. There are no quick fixes to life. You have to grow through it. Some of you guys could benefit from the crystal malachite. Yeah. Also, some of you guys, music may be beneficial for you. You can't run away. I don't know what it is, Aquarius, that you feel like you must run away from, but you can't run away from something. You have to step forward in order to go through it. Do you know that? I'm sure you know that. You have to be present in order to grow through it. Okay, Aquarius? You have to be present in order to grow through it. Also, Aquarius, try new things. You have to push your limits. Some of you guys are so stuck on the conventional, okay? How you think things are supposed to be. Okay, Aquarius? The best way to experience life is to be in life, to be a part of life. Okay, Aquarius? Where are you not being fully present in life? Where are you speeding up and rushing things where you should be taking things a little bit slower? Aquarius? There's points in your life where you're rushing things, you're rushing the lesson. And that could be why you got involved in this friendship where it wasn't equally yoked, where they took advantage of you, where they only liked you around for proximity and what they thought you can add to the group or what the visual optics were. Okay. The month of April is calling for Aquariuses to slow down and do a self-analysis, to regain their individual composure, okay? To not rush past the quick fixes, to acknowledge where there are spaces in your life that need fixing, okay, Aquarius? And to also call in the support too, Aquarius. I feel like some of you guys feel as though you don't have the support necessary, but you do. You do have the support, Aquarius. Let's get a couple oracle cards for you. What's the oracle message for Aquarius? Is those who are watching the live right now and those who will be watching the replay. What's the oracle message for the month of April for Aquarius? For the month of April for Aquarius. You're pulling, didn't we talk about that? Nourish yourself. This is the time, and that's crazy because what card came up to? The Nine of Cups. This is the time for you to pour back into you. Some of you guys, this may physically mean taking a break from work. Some of you guys, this may be maybe being more intentional about your self-care time, scheduling your self-care time, showing up, making your self-care a routine, okay? Some of you guys is getting back to feeling like that guy, getting back to feeling like that girl, okay? Some of you guys too, soaking, saunas, sweating would be really good for you. Okay, visiting bodies of water, allowing yourself to release in bodies of water. Okay, creating rituals for yourself. Rituals could be like every day at this time, I'm going to read a book and light a candle, and then after that, I'm going to journal. Or every day during this time, I'm going to go to the gym, and then after I go from the gym, I'm going to go on a walk after and then journal about what I discovered. Whatever your routine is, get into a routine. Okay, and make sure that the routine is beneficial to you, that it supports your growth, okay, and where you desire to go. Ooh, what else? Yeah, and it's interesting because this card also says soul finding. We talked about that. It's time for you to take a step back, reevaluate, and get more clear about who you are. Okay, and once you get more clear about who you are, it's only a matter of time before your divine counterpart comes in. Some of you guys, the wish is that you have a divine counterpart, meaning the wish is that you meet a guy that turns into your husband, or you meet a lady that turns into your wife. But in order to get to that happily ever after, you first need to acknowledge yourself, your self growth, okay, your self focus, okay, your self finding. So tune into yourself, Aquarius. The month of April is calling you to tune back into yourself. Whatever energy you were giving to others, it's time to pour that back into yourself. Whatever betrayal you have experienced, it's time for you to heal that, okay? And take your time as you're healing that, okay? Some of you guys too, and as a result of healing through this, you can document it. You can share with other people. You can learn more about yourself. Ooh, what's up for Aquarius for the month of April? It says luck is on your side, Aquarius, for the month of April. Luck is on your side. Don't you like that, Aquarius? Luck is on your side. I like that for you. What else, Aquarius? So be bold with your decisions this month because you have fortune. Look, manifest. Whatever it is that you are calling for to the universe this month, Aquarius, be bold. Luck is on your side. One last card for the Aquarius for the month of April. One last shuffle for the Aquarius for the month of April. That's it, Aquarius. I told you, love is going to find you once you accomplish the goals that you set out for yourself. Okay, Aquarius? And stop that people pleasing. Let's close out your reading with an encouragement, an empowerment message. What's the empowerment message for Aquarius for the month of April? The month of April for Aquarius, okay? You got shine your light on others. Heavy on the writing. Didn't I tell you writing is really beneficial for you? You should look into writing, okay? You can write to a specific person. You can write to yourself. You can then also write for organizations. Or when you write, you can find out that, hey, I would like to submit to this organization, okay? It says, shine the light on others, make others the focal point, give generously, listen intently, praise freely, and love unceasingly. Take the spotlight off yourself and shine it on others. I feel like, Aquarius, you've been shining the light on others. Now it's time for you to shine the light on yourself, okay, Aquarius? And through shining the light on yourself, Aquarius, you'll be able to see what it says, dear friends. You'll be able to attract new friends, okay? You'll be able to better communicate with your friends or have a reevaluation of what friendship means to you. Aquarius, if you find that the reading resonated and or you like my energy, hit the like button, share, and subscribe to the channel so that you are in tune and connected. May your April month be prosperous, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Peace out, Aquarius.